We are live. Well, the first days are the hardest days. Don't you worry anymore. When life looks like easy street, there is danger at your door. Think this through with me. Let me know your mind. Whoa, what I want to know is, are you kind? It's a buck dancer's choice, my friend. You better take my advice. You know all the rules by now, and the fire from the ice. Will you come with me? Won't you come with me? Whoa, what I want to know. Will you come with me? Goddamn, will I declare, have you seen the light? Their walls are built from cannonballs. Their motto is, don't tread on me. Come here, Uncle John's band, play into the tide. Come on with me or go alone. He's come to take his children home. It's the same story the crow told me. It's the only one he knows. Like the morning sun you come, and like the wind you goes. Ain't got time to hate, barely time to wait. Whoa, what I want to know, where does the time go? I live in a silver mine, and I call it Beggar's Tomb. I got me a violin, I beg you call the tune. Anybody's choice, I can hear your voice. Whoa, what I want to know, how does the song go? Come here, Uncle John's band, play into the tide. Come on with me or go alone. He's come to take his children home. Come here, Uncle John's band, by the riverside. Got some things to talk about here beside the rising tide. Do 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 do. Anybody's choice, I can hear your voice. Whoa, what I want to know, how does the song go? Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be, and welcome to the first Brunch with Deb for 2025. I am your host and musician and sound engineer and general gadabout goof, Deb Seymour. Hello, Beth, Katrina, and Steve. Nice to see you here. You guys are the first. And like they said in Uncle John's band by the Grateful Dead, the first days are the hardest days, or maybe they're the easiest days. One never knows. Yes, this is a mug I made for myself. It's got my face on it. That's so I don't lose it. Hey, Hobbit. Oh, Hobbit says he convinced Lucy to do their usual job. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Anyway, isn't this a sweet thing? Thank you, Lucy. Appreciate it. Hope you're getting a chance to watch too. It's been too long. Anyway, Hobbit's tuning in from Michigan. We got England in the house, Western Washington, and Colorado so far. All right, a little Grateful Dead. I always just like to start that. I don't know. I sing that song a lot. I just like it. Good morning, Bonnie Greenwood, tuning in from Colorado. Well, let me think what I want to do now. Please put your requests in the chat. Like I said, what I want to know is, how does the song go? Or maybe it should be for me, which song should go? Right now, I'm going to tell you how much I am smitten with all of you in this little love song I wrote way back when. Hey, Carmag. Guten Morgen, mein Freund. Wie geht's? Carmag's tuning in from just a few blocks away. I love live streaming. Here we go. Smitten, an old-fashioned word for newfound love. Hi, Kathy. Not the kind of guy I thought I'd fall for. You don't dance, you've got a funky snore. Your housekeeping keeps me at bay. The way you cook your food, my taste buds turn gray. But when I catch a glance from your twinkling eyes, you touch my heart with the soul of your smile. Oh, words like this for me are not easily written, but honey, I can say I'm smitten with you. Hours at a shot, never thought I would have a phone bill so expensive that made me feel good. And strumming on guitars in the middle of the night, I've come to know the joys of being sleep deprived. And when I feel the warmth of your lingering touch, your voice in my ear, I like it so much. Oh, words like this for me are not easily written, but honey, I can say I'm smitten with you. Sometimes I get scared. Is this what they call love? It reaches way down deep, and sometimes it feels rough. We may stay in step, or one or the other may fall, but I'd rather walk this way than go nowhere at all. Never thought that I'd write a love song, but I see my thinking was wrong. You've opened up a brand new world to me. I dance to your music and move to your beat. And when you gaze at me with that goofy expression, the love in your eyes melts all my defenses. Words like this for me are not easily written, but honey, I can say I'm smitten with you. Oh, I'm smitten with you. Oh, yeah. Love bugs bitten. Smitten with you. Hey, Howlin' Hobbit. Oh, hey, Carmag, you got a fan from your fellow ukulele player in Michigan, Howlin' Hobbit. Ukulele ace. Yes, and here we go. Ein bisschen Deutsch. Ah, good. Whoop. Hey, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. That just did something really weird. He's not much to look at, shabby and faded. A piece of punched up leather someone used and thrown away. He takes his trash can in and out of the dump site each day, cashing in for what he can and taking other stuff away. I was working for the county doing surveys on the trash. Smoky diesel screaming down, drivers rude and fast. I rode him off fast, crazy, I wouldn't give him my time. but he caught me at a pause, and he looked me in the eye. The light is on, somebody's home. Lean on me, sister, you are not alone. Open up your heart, share your heavy load. The light is on. 3 years ago, he said, they told me by now I should be dead. Spots the size of golf balls in my lungs and in my head. But Jesus came and I'm still here, digging in the dump, rescuing souls in need whom others give up. People think they can own their home, their body, or their life, but these things are impermanent. I've seen the other side. So take care of what's holy and choose to do right. And when God comes and finds you, won't you let that love inside? The light is on, somebody's home. Lean on me, sister, you are not alone. Open up your heart, share your heavy load. The light is on. They said God bless and thank you. To my surprise, he gave me the hug and wheeled his battered barrel out, his daily work now done. The truck still rumbled through the sight, the drivers were still mean, but somehow down there in the garbage, all things were washed clean. Now I don't know which path to God I'll choose over time, the Buddha, Jesus, or the goddess. Someday I'll decide, but I now know there's a love out there that crosses all those lines. And if I ever feel in doubt, the can man's who I'll think about. The light is on, somebody's home. Lean on me, sister, you are not alone. Open up your heart, share your heavy load. The light is on. The light is on, somebody's home. Lean on me, sister and brothers, you are not alone. Open up your hearts, share your heavy load. The light is on. The light is on. The light is on. The Can Man, light is on. True story about a homeless dude I met when I had my garbage survey job, but you fans who are regulars here all know that story, so I won't go on to it. Oh, thank you so much, Kathy. Can I put your comment on the screen? Yeah, thank you so much. Ah, great. Well, considering this is the first brunch of the first month of the newest year, and it's at a new time, thanks you guys for rolling with that change. It means I can go join the Jerusalem sing-along at 11 my time. Yes, I do an open mic occasionally from Jerusalem. It's kind of fun. But right now, though, since I'm still trying to wake up, and I bet some of you are still trying to wake up, because Beth David loves the song. Oh, did I say that, Beth? So does Hobbit, I think. A little ink spots for you. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea, oh the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, boys. I love coffee, sweet and hot. Oops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, pour me a slug from that wonderful jug, and I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in the jug. A slice of onion and a raw one. Draw one. Waiter, waiter, percolator. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea and the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, I love my coffee sweet and hot. Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me the pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh. Soybeans, green beans, cabbage and greens, but I'm not keen about any old bean unless it's a perky coffee bean. Boys, oh, I love coffee, I love tea, I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea, oh, the Java and me. Oh, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh yeah, pour me that coffee, sweet and hot. Whoops, Mr. Moto, I'm a coffee pot. Shoot me that pot and I'll pour me a shot. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Oh, pour me a slug from that wonderful jug. I'll cut a rug till I'm snug in the jug. Drop a nickel in the pot, Joe. Taking it slow. I think that means the sipping, but not the hyperactivity that comes after drinking coffee. I love coffee, I love tea. I love the Java Jive and it loves me. Coffee and tea, oh the Java and me. A cup, a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. Boys and girls too. The ink spots, Java Jive. Oh, I'm glad to hear Beth says she's drinking coffee today. Yeah, you can't mess with the ink spots? Yeah, there you go. I'm glad. I know, Beth, you and I are not drinking much coffee today. I'm drinking my green tea. I had normal tea earlier. Yeah, you're right. What is that little thing? Is that a little coffee pot? Dancing. Do you know my hat almost flew off on that one, and that would have been very, very interesting because you would have seen a cascade of earbud wires fall down. But it didn't happen, so you'll just have to use your imagination. Here's my New Year's warning to you all. You say that you're a handyman, that you know how to use a hammer and a nail. You got a pocket full of screws. You tell me you can help me with all my home repair, that you've got all the know-how and lots of parts to spare. Well, I don't see no hard hat, and where's your working shoes? If you ain't got a license, boy, don't you mess with my tools. But what about your plumbing, girl? It seems that you have got a spigot running cold when it could be running hot. You say you'll show me how your snake can make my waters flow, that a little plunging action should tidy up my bowl. Well, I don't see no cover to use. If you ain't got protection, boy, don't you mess with my tools. Hey, Ronnie Solzberg, right? No messing with my tools. Uh-huh. Yes, I may be a woman, but I know a thing or two, because I've done enough repair work from being with guys like you. So stay out of my workroom, you keep your fingers off my pliers and hands off my breaker box, no messing with my wires. Okay, you say you're right and I am wrong. I ain't no carpenter, I ain't no plumber. You knew that all along. So let's not let these flying sparks give rise to more suspicion. Come on, babe, let's work it out. I'm a mighty fine electrician. That's right. You ain't got the know-how, boy. Don't you mess with my. If you ain't got protection, boy. Don't you mess with my. If you ain't got a license, boy. Don't you mess with my. Don't you ever mess with my tools. Ooh, don't you ever mess with them. Don't you mess with my tools. Well, Ronnie, I wouldn't mess with you either, because you've got like a really mean right hand strum that I rather am envious of. It's very distinctive. Oh, thanks. I was just saying in general. Well, here's a song for a man. Oops, I can't get that off screen. I need a moderator. I need help. My cat is no good at running the knobs. Fortunately for me, I did find a man who learned not to mess with my tools. And here's my song for Jason. Trying to write a love song with pretty words, but instead I'm doing dishes. It's hard to feel romantic when you're scraping last night's spinach off the silverware. And the cat needs to be fed, and I'm running late again. I guess this song will have to wait for later on today. I'm trying to write a love song with Cupid's bows, but instead I'm doing taxes. It's hard to wax poetic when the income and the outflow columns don't stack right again. The laundry still needs folding between write-offs and withholding. Guess this song will have to wait for another date. The day-to-days will get you, keep you from your heart and the things you wanna do, the words you wanna say. I'm full of such love for you, I wanna write it down, but life rushes in the door with another delay. get you, keep you from your heart and the things you wanna do, the words you wanna say. Oh, I'm full of such love for you. I wanna write it down, but life rushes in the door with another delay. Oh, I'm trying to write a love song with unicorns, but instead I'm hearing stitches. How can I fashion metaphor when you've got me in the clinches of your silly puns? I've become undone from laughing. I'm having too much fun to write, so I've put the pen away. I'll write another day. Still thinking about that love song, but when I look into your eyes so warm and wise, I realize you already know how much I love you. I can see it in your smile. And as you take my hand, it's then I understand that all along I've had a love song. I wrote a love song. Trying to write a love song from the newest album, Sometimes You Gotta Wear Boots. And you must know your husband loves you if he's willing to change your basal cell carcinoma removal bandage daily. Ha! He does such a good job. Look at that. He should be a surgeon. When I tried to do it myself a couple times, it was this big old wiki mess. And good news is I get the stitches out on Tuesday. I'm so excited. 48 hours and get rid of this thing. Take a proper bath. Get back in the hot tubs. Well, speaking of taxes in that last song, that's right, it is the first of the year, meaning I have to pay the city of Seattle, my city of Seattle business taxes coming up here soon for 2013, or else our state of Washington, for my little music business, which is a, registered business. So any donations you can throw in the tip jar today will help me pay last year's business taxes. Well, your donations are always appreciated very much, and I thank you for all your support last year. Oh, who else is snuck in here? Oh, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. You're sneaking in there. Well, I think I'll end very quickly with a classic song. Since we have passed the solstice and the days are just getting longer and longer, I'll do a little Beatles for you to end up the song. The thing, I know you all know this. Did you really, Bonnie? Bonnie said she had one at the same spot. Well, I used to drive around Colorado with my window open in my 20s and no sunscreen. So all the basal cells I get seem to be on the left-hand side of my face. This is the fourth one. But we caught it, and through the miracle of modern medicine, it's gone until the next one shows up. Speaking of the sun, here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since we've been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, the smile's returning to the faces. Little darling, it seems like years since we've been here. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Here's the part. Sun, 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 here it comes. darling, I feel the ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's alright. Here comes the sun, George, Ringo, Paul, and John. Thank you so much, you guys. Welcome to 2025. Bring what it may, good, bad, ugly, the other, but there's always little bright spots in there if you keep looking for them, and definitely make sure to keep looking for them, especially since the sun may be starting to do its return back around towards summer, but it's still going to be winter here in Seattle for a while, but it's good. Sun's supposed to be out tomorrow, and I'm gonna go do a half day of skiing. Woohoo! So I'll be thinking of you, Bonnie, as I'm up there on Snoqualmie, taking a few turns, see how my knee reacts. My trainer at the gym says to only do like 3 runs and stop, but that's okay. I love having a resort that's an hour away. Anyway, enough of that. I hope you guys have a great first week of January, first business week coming up here tomorrow, and take care of yourselves. Drink lots of coffee, drink lots of tea and lots of hot chocolate, and remember to tell the people you love them sooner rather than later, and usher in the new year. And I will see you the same time next week, next brunch time in the brunch room right here in Seattle at 10 a.m. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. I see what you said. Oh, thanks so much, Sarah. Cool. All right, artichokes. I'm going to go off and do a song circle. Thanks for allowing me to do that by letting me move the time forward 1 hour. Take care. See you next week.